It's time for another market day, or I guess in my case, auction day, because we tend to just do auctions now. But yeah, hello. We are going to have a lot of fun. The auction itself isn't going to start for probably a while, but we do have a lot of things to do around the island itself. And yeah, it should be a good time. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Let me show you today's crisis. I haven't seen just the extent of this crisis myself yet, so we're going to learn together just how bad the damage is. Because I have a campsite visitor. I don't know who it is, and I don't know who's going to end up leaving. But as per hard mode rules, I need to address the campsite visitor. I need to invite them to live on the island, which I'm not super thrilled about. So let's see who we got. What a way to start the day. Will it be depressing? Will it be good? Oh, it'll be depressing. Okay. Caesar. It's Caesar. Enjoying some coffee. What's worse is we don't know who's leaving now. But let's go through this as folks file in for the day. Oh, I didn't want you to explain the rules. I know how games work. Probably the worst rule in hard mode is having to invite the campsite visitor to the island. And not necessarily because of the rotation of villagers. I don't care about that. It's the sheer pain of convincing them to live here. You have to get on your hands and knees and beg them to move to your stupid island, and it's the worst. It is just awful. It's... okay, diamond again. You got me. It could be worse. I don't think it could be. Look, it's not even talking about living here. Just roasting marshmallows and scamming me out of items. It's the worst. I'm just spamming and spamming and spamming. And spamming. Just arrived. What is this horror? Spamming and spamming and spamming. Why won't you ask me to live here? I don't want to play games with you. Rodney would be worse. I would take Rodney for the lulz. I think it would be funny to have Rodney on this island. Okay, I actually won something. Look at that. Okay, do you want to live here? Do you want to end my torture, my suffering? Please? Caesar. Caesar. Ask to live here. Caesar. What? Do they just not ask sometimes? You should fill your pockets. It's probably not changing the fact that he's not even like interested in living here. Look at this. Do you see? I've never had it this bad before. Just saying the same exact sentence over and over again, and will not even entertain the idea of living here. It never even crossed his mind that he could move here. Why is that? Is there something that prevents this? One time I was forced to go up after hours. I think we're going to get there with him. I'm not going to spend hours trying to do this. Yeah, I don't think filling my pockets is... And first I need to know if he's even interested. Wow, welcome home then. Okay, okay. Sorry, I got too many loose ends to tie up. Shut up! You have nobody. You have nothing and nobody. Just live here already. Okay, so we know we can get the dialogue. You're moving here. I can't make up my mind. We're gonna have to leave it to luck. No! Please be the choice between two cards. Okay. I'm gonna put it up to a vote. I'm putting up a poll in chat right now. If you're here live, which one? Red or black? All right, the poll is in chat now. If you're here live, if you're watching this after the fact, you just get to learn in real time with everybody else. Oh boy. Which do I choose? This decision could mean the difference between ending my suffering now and getting to move on to our next project, or being here for another hour. So really choose carefully. It looks like you guys are kind of split, which is freaking me out. There's more votes for red, but it's dwindling. Oh boy. Oh boy. If we lose this, I will take less than half of you to Vegas. This is not good. I'm nervous. How many votes have come in so far? 67 votes. Okay, red's winning. Vote with your heart, though. Don't just, don't bandwagon. Vote. Don't even look at the results. Just vote with your heart. What do you think? Oh boy. It looks like it's gonna be red. All right, I'm gonna choose red. Yes! You did it! Very well done, everybody. Congratulations. All right, now, who is gonna get kicked out? Here's the lowdown. I checked with the resident services folks about moving in, and it's a no-go. Let's see. Someone's thinking of moving. Yeah, I've heard about that. Why? Why? There's so many options. Why her? Oh my god. You know what? I don't care. End my suffering. Take Rosie out to a farm upstate. All right. Operation Moving is a go. Rosie was planning on sailing for distant shore. I'm sure Rosie was like so interested in leaving. She didn't say that to me ever, but okay. All right, Caesar. Bye. Stupid jerk. Poor Rosie. Gone and soon forgotten. I have Rosie on my other island, so I'm not mad because I don't like having the same villagers on two different islands. I feel like it's kind of weird and redundant. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. I would have liked to get her photo. That would have been nice. Everyone got mad at me for not saying bye to Sherb. So we'll just head to Rosie's right now. And, bid her adieu. I don't know which one Rosie's is. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Yep, all packed up. Thank Glitter Bombs you're here. I've decided to move off this island. Sorry to bolt, but I couldn't find the right time to tell you. So anyway, I'm packing and moving. Thanks for kicking it with me. I'll never forget about you, Racer. Uh-huh. Eraser rhymes with eraser, and I think Rosie's about to erase me from her life. So, probably for the best. I don't deserve Rosie. None of us really do. So, there we go. What a way to start. What a way to kick things off. My amazing roster of villagers has dwindled to a pathetic shell of what it used to be. Here's the garbage lineup we have on this island of CanyonDuck. Look at this. Rosie was arguably one of the best villagers I had left. Now we have Bob, O'Hare, and Meringue, and everyone else, I don't know, maybe with the exception of Kid, is basically trash in the eyes of the Animal Crossing community. So that's what we're left with. Trash. It's great. It's great. Let's go, let's head home. I have some achievements, or Nook Miles tasks I need to do. One of them is to change my outfit. So we'll go ahead and pick something fun to wear. Sell Rosie? Wait! It is auction day! Could we auction Rosie? Guys, could we auction Rosie? Oh no. Did today just get the most interesting? Oh my gosh. So, let me just double check here. Okay. So, my auction spots are currently full. And I don't know if it's going to work because if we were to auction Rosie, they would need a spot on their island. So now the people who are going to be at the auction know who they are. Only if all your visitors have a plot open. Yeah. So I don't know. It might be a very interesting auction. Yeah. So Miss Paris, you got the last spot. So it's Win, Mushroom, and Miss Paris, and then AJ, and then I left a spot open for Kato, as one does, but haven't heard back. So one could open up. It's only fair to let Kato know the stakes here, so I've done that. Okay. Kato has a baseball game today. Oh, so that won't be happening. All right. Well, I don't know the schedule of that, so I will let Kato tell me. Kato's streaming a different island. I'll let you guys know if another spot opens up. In the meantime, let's focus on the task at hand. One of the things I've been putting off is fixing up my path behind this cliff area here. So right up here. And that's going to be an interesting task. Because... well, it's not... no, you know what? Never mind. I take that back. It's not going to be interesting at all. Because it's just a path that goes from here to here that I have to design myself. So it's just going to take a while. But let's do it. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. The trajectory of this path has changed a little bit. So let me start working on this. And I have another path. I might actually design one from scratch today if I have the patience for it. I have an idea in my head and I think I can make it happen. Oh, I never changed the outfit. Oh well. We'll do it later. That Rosie thing really distracted me. So I think I'm going to start here. This should be relatively quick to finish up. Let's go with one there. Does that doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay. I was trying to make sure it was like really varied and interesting. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Except that was silly because I should probably do that. Path mode activate. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to take this and put that right there. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right. Do I want to just stop it here? I don't think I can get much closer to the bridge anyway. This is weird, right? Like it goes here and then it curves around and over. So we'd have to put some kind of item here. or something to force the player to walk along this path and make it feel very, like, intentional. But I don't think it's bad. I think it looks unique. You read the duck merch? I didn't make this one, just to be clear. But yes, I do love the duck merch. Yeah, so we could put some shrubs. That'll be nice. That's always a nice addition to any kind of build like this. Let's move this one kind of where I'm standing, actually, like right about here. All right, and then here. Uh-huh. And then this one. Yup. And I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah. No. Yes. No? No. This one. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got it. Oh, okay, I can fix that, don't worry. Let's take this guy. This is why I love these little caps I made. Look at that. So you can just, like, do these, like, sharp corners whenever you want. I like how random this kind of looks. This is great. I'm very happy with the way this is turning out. It does feel like it's getting a bit thick over here where I don't really want that. So, oh, oops. I'll actually switch it up to this tile. There we go. And then use a solid tile. Thick. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Put this one here. LeChonk. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I needed this to be a curve. But that means this one's going to be like that. There we go. This is looking good. Yeah. Yep. I'm good with this. This is, the only thing I think I need to do is thicken up this part because the bridge is wider than this path right now. I'm not exactly sure which tile to use to make that happen. Let me try this one. Not there, you gotta be kidding me. All right, hold on. Maybe that's fine. That's the wrong way. Yep, okay. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Let's see. There we go. And you know what? I think we actually need to put this one here. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Yeah. Okay. How do you get the app though? You gotta get 3 stars. Get yourself a 3-star island, and then you can use the same app. Cool. We will carry this design on for a little bit. We'll come down like that. It does need to just straighten out for a sec, so we'll just do something like that. And then we will curve this in like so. Oh, you know what? Like that. Huh. Okay. I'm starting to question some of my choices here. So I do want this to go in front of this house, but I think I still want it to hit, like, or, you know, travel down at an angle. Or do I want it to go straight in front of the house? So one thing I haven't decided yet is how I'm going to do the entrances to these homes. That's kind of what I need to decide now. Maybe I should stop the path here until I figure that out. Because it's probably not going to be this dirt path leading up to the entrance. It's probably going to be custom paths. And I don't feel like I have them yet. I got to draw some more. Which is going to take me a long time because this is not really my thing. But this is a good start. At least now it looks like I'm trying over here. Care Bear, how's it going? And welcome everyone. But yeah, I kind of want it to be obvious that you can like break away from this path and go back this way in the canyon. That's the idea. Yeah, all these side paths kind of represent like almost shortcuts getting around the island. It's pretty great. I have one here going up to the campsite. So that's pretty fun. We come back down here. See how it kind of connects to this path? Then there'll be a staircase here. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Cover it with toy centipedes. Yeah, maybe after I collect some from the fishing tournament. I haven't bought anything from Able Sisters today. Let's do that while we're over here. I think this island would be great to host a race on. You know, it's so traversable. We could probably set up like a foot race of some kind in the future. They're selling a lot of shorts and stuff lately. Don't really want any of these. I have to buy something here because you're supposed to buy something every day, but there's nothing I want, really. These weird pom-pom socks. Let's get, like, these layered socks, I guess. I probably don't have the green ones. I'll get the green ones. Cool. Socks are always a safe, cheap bet. I think I already have those Converse looking shoes. I like those a lot. I just, I think I have a couple different ones of those. My storage is very full, so I'm trying not to overshop at the moment. Genetically nerdy. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. We still never changed our outfit for the day. Let me dig into here and see what we can do. I think today we'll go with the OG hoodie. And let's change up some of the other things we're wearing. So no hat or backpack. Probably change the pants to... Oh, if we're doing an auction, maybe I should wear the tie. And these pants. And what shoes would work? Oh, I have 2 of these? Okay. That looks pretty fancy. Oh, that's good. Let's switch it up to the shirt with the tie. Yeah, this is looking a little bit better in terms of auctioneer wear. And then glasses of some kind. Or other face garments. Huh. These are fine, I think. I don't have a lot of options, do I? Okay. It's an interesting combination of clothing. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. We still got to do stretches. And we got to craft 3 items, which probably isn't going to be an issue because I need to sell some stuff anyway. And I think what I'm going to do... Put chicken in the oven and make stuffing. All right, AJ, enjoy. What I'm going to do is grab the snowflakes, and we're going to craft some items with these. Because these sell for a lot, and I need money. They're pretty great pants, right? I almost feel like I need a white version of this shirt. Or I could try to match it to the pants. Okay, so that should cover the crafting obligation. Do I make one more? Oh, okay. Okay, now all I'm required to do are the stretches. Excellent. Also, guess what? The other day we were streaming, doing some decorating, and I completely forgot that I filled this room with garbage. Ash! Thank you for becoming a member! Welcome to the Billionaires Club. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I have these street lights back here. I even had some extra fences as well. And that's great. It's great because I wanted to... Oh, oops. I wanted to decorate with these, and now I can. We can go to Harv's and customize those. How do you become a member? Depending on what device you're looking at, we're watching the stream from, there should be a join button underneath the stream or on the front page of the channel. But sometimes it doesn't show up. Which is kind of frustrating. What a gorgeous room. Ash gifted a membership as well. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Who's going to get it? Neptune! Enjoy your membership. Thank you. Good morning. Can't wait to see another spicy Sunday markets. Me too. Good morning, and I'm really excited to see what the heck happens today. Let's head to Harv's and customize some lamps. And then I think we're going to come back, and I'm going to attempt a live custom path design, which could be either very interesting or very frustrating to watch, depending on a lot of factors. But I was imagining how this design might work, and I think I know how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not looking for tips, because I think a lot of people have like different approaches to this, and I already kind of know how I want to do it. So if you feel like you're giving tips and I'm ignoring them, it's because I am, but it's nothing personal. If you become a member, the Duck song will be stuck in your head forever. That is true. That's just kind of like, you know, comes with the territory. Are you doing haircuts again? You're not. That is fake, and that is fake. Dang it. All right, Red. I'm not buying today because tomorrow the whole stock is going to refresh. This is a Sunday market stream. It very much is. It's already stuck in my head forever. So let's see. Frozen treat sets need to be sold. Street lamps. We're going to make them brown. Cover your eyes. All right. Gotta turn all of these rust colored. I was also thinking of trying to find a semi-permanent arrangement for our fruit orchard today. I'm not sure how it's going to look, but I know where I want to put it. I like that you have a Mitzi emote. She's my favorite. Mitzi is chronically underrated. So yeah, when we were redoing the emotes, I asked for a Mitzi version of the lurk emote because I realized a while back, like, nobody seems to talk about Mitzi. So Mitzi is going to represent lurking. It seemed pretty fitting because Mitzi's just always kind of lurking in the background, and everyone forgets how amazing she is. Neptune is gifting a membership. Thank you so much. And Awful Gaming was gifted that membership. Enjoy the new emotes. I gotta get some more money. I'm out of money. Think about starting a Wild World playthrough. You should. I would play Wild World again if I had like a good. I don't know. I want it on the Switch. That's kind of my thing with Wild World. They really need to bring it back. They did it for the Wii U. I want to see it on the Switch now. Okay. That should be all the street lamps. I hope I didn't miss any. Happy Market Day to you too, Emmy. Thank you. Mitzi was your first ever in your Animal Crossing town. Had Mitzi on every island so far. Let's get our fortune read today. I hope it's something good. But if not, I'll happily pay 10K and get an item. If they brought New Leaf to the Switch, that would be huge for the Animal Crossing community. New Leaf and New Horizons have a lot of similarities and a lot of differences, and I would love for that to come to the Switch. I would just die. It'd be so good. Oh, we got luck with money? I got this yesterday. Awesome. 2 days in a row, luck with money. Well, I'll try not to squander it. I've already dug up the bells spot today, but I have not found the money rock yet. So that's cool. All right, let's go. Cat says hello. Hello. What does that do? So if you find the money rock, you get more money from it. If you find the bells buried, I think it's like 5,000 instead of 1,000. I think there's a couple more things it does, but those are like the two big ones that I remember. Do you have any themes for my island? Example, cottagecore, etc. Gold core. Not enough people pursue gold core. Okay. So we did our customizations, and then I said what I was going to do. Well, I got to sell these treat sets. I'm going to try and design a new path. Okay. Frozen treat set. Perfect. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Got your first gold ingot in Dreamlight Valley. That's nice. That's cool. Gold, a bit hard to come by. Not as bad now that Christoph Stahl is updated, and you know sometimes he'll sell you 20 in one shot, which is great. I have not given Sherry a gift yet, and I thought, did I just see her up here? No. All right, we'll keep it. Oh, there you are. Perfect. Please give me your photo already. I'm so tired of chasing down Sherry's photo. It's getting ridiculous. We've got to be max friendship by now. Photo, 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 photo. Bicycle helmet? What is this garbage? Oh my gosh. All right. Fine. She's taking you for a ride. It's ridiculous. I'm done with Sherry. Okay. What is this bag? Canvas backpack. That can go in storage. Snowflakes can go in storage. Bicycle helmet can go in the trash. No, thank you. All right. Let me try to do this design I'm thinking about doing. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think we can make it happen. So I'm going to start with this template here, and I'm going to copy it to right here. All right. And we are going to change it. So this is a bespeckled dirt path. It took a long time to get it to look nice. So I saved it. And this is kind of what I use when I'm going to add to my path template that I already have, right? So it looks like dirt, which I like. I'm going to try and make a road with this. But in order to do that, I need to change all the browns to asphalt color. And that's my plan right now. So it's going to be pretty interesting because I need to get these kind of close but all different at the same time. So let's start with pulling down the brightness of each one and making adjustments from there. I think if it gets to a point where if you change the vibrance or the vividness, not a lot happens. Okay, this is gonna take some concentration. But if we're real good, we can do this. Okay, that one's slightly lighter. Ooh, that's like the base coat. That's like the majority of this. So I think we want that to be something in there. Okay. It gets to a point where the brightness, like the vividness no longer affects it. So I can put that up to there, or I can... I guess I'm not using this one a whole lot. Am I going darker? I'm going... This is darker. Okay. And this should be like the darkest. Okay, one of these is still very brown looking. Is it this one? Boy. Okay. This is tough. Okay. We're making camo today. I'm trying to make an asphalt path. The problem is all these colors are kind of mixed up. Alley Cat, how's it going? So it's taking me extra concentration to get this, like, right. I think I need to start from the beginning, honestly. When does the auction start? It's probably going to be another hour or two. We have some other stuff to get done. I think I should start from scratch. We should start by making a brand new design and a color palette. Because the way I did these, I mixed them all up. Like, I was really not knowing what I was doing. So that's what the dirt looks like. I'm just trying to make all of these closer to asphalt color. But it's reverse engineering it is becoming an issue. So let's go back. I want to delete this, but I don't think we literally can. What I can do is I can actually copy. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted. I can just go ahead and, like, copy this onto here. There we go. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here. We are going to go to every single one of these colors and pull them all to this right here. So we'll do this. Make them all exactly the same. And this will make it really easy for our eyes to adjust and see what's what. Come over here, do that. Oh, that didn't work because of this one. Okay. Okay. Starting from scratch. Path Design 101. The duck song? I have to focus on what I'm doing right now. Okay, so that's gonna go here. This goes here. There we go. All right. Perfect. Okay. Everything has started fresh. Everyone's demanding the duck song. Okay, fine. I'll start working on this. Let me open up another screen. You guys can have the duck song. And I'll get this going. That's fine. Whatever. You guys don't want to hang out with me. It's fine. Fine.
He started a new island, the people named it CanyonDuck. Really seems like he's trying, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. What time does the duck like to wake up?
I guess before Isabel's morning announcements, maybe?
Nope, it's the quack of dawn, dawn,
Oh,
dawn.
my goodness.
Hey Dan, there is a balloon above. We better duck. Get it, right?
What is going on?
What did the duck say to the waitress? Put it on my bill.
I wonder if I should do a villager hunt or if I should autofill.
Dan, you're so funny every time you talk. You really quack me up.
I'm already doing hard mode. Is that not hard enough?
He started a new island. The people named it CanyonDuck. Really seems like he's trying, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing CanyonDuck is the island's name. There are so many puns, it's unbelievable. Brace yourself. But tell me how you feeling though. Had to throw in a rap verse like a Drake.
Let me know when you're done. I can wait.
Let me guess how many more puns Dan can take.
No, please.
Let me keep going, don't waddle away. What language does a duck speak? Portuguese. How does a duck surf the internet with web feet? Hey, that's foul. But what else could it be? We're all flocking to the canyon that refuse to see. Will the duck cross the road? He's been crossing for a minute. I quack myself up. I promise we're almost finished. It's just pun after pun. I know you're all singing it. Would you believe me if I said I was winging it?
Okay, that's a good one.
He started a new island. The people named it CanyonDuck. Really seems like he's trying. Collecting a whole bunch of stuff. These puns, they have him crying. I mean, they are just really rough. And he's been doing hard mode. He thought he had it hard enough. Quack.
Welcome back. And Buttercup, thank you for becoming a member of the Billionaires Club. Enjoy your emotes. Appreciate you. So what I'm doing right now is creating a color palette for our road design. And the way this is going to work is I'm just kind of picking similar shades of gray, black, and now I can kind of like categorize these by darkest to lightest, basically. So I don't want to go darkest because it's just a little bit ridiculous. So I'm kind of like here. If we pull the vividness up, it kind of goes back to red. So we really, like, I feel like it's really like a careful operation to keep it, you know, somewhere in here with vividness, just so it stays gray. But I'm kind of wondering if the right way to do this is to literally like keep all of them over to this side and then just adjust the brightness of each one of these until we go from like black to gray, basically. So this one being the darkest, this one going like that, and then this one here, and then, yep, and then that's the lightest. But the way this is designed, I don't know if this gray is too light when compared to this black. It feels like this should be a touch darker, but maybe not. Two of these are exactly the same. So it's literally, it just moves across the spectrum. It goes from dark to pretty light. And I'm not sure if that's the right call or not, but it's hard to know. I'm not good at this. So let's call that good, and let's just kind of start. So I first have to choose like a base color. And I think I want it to be not the darkest and not the lightest, so I'm thinking maybe this one. There we go. And then I need to, you know, scribble along the rest of it. You know what? I know what to do. These two colors are going to be for the edges. I think I need a 7th shade. Yeah. I did this with 7 last time. So let's see. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. Oh, wait, you didn't save. Okay. I keep hitting the B button. Hey, there we go. That means the middle one would be the base color. Perfect. Okay. And then we would want to, using the lighter colors, kind of scribble along this whole thing. So the way this kind of works is you just kind of take your pen tool and you just kind of scribble along. And what I don't love about this already is that it's already kind of too light for me. I might find a way, I might up the vividness a little bit and find a way to make this a bit, you know, darker. Because this is already standing out more than I thought it would. You almost want them to be the same for this to work right. I'd say this tedium pays off. If you're ever thinking about making a path like this, and you're nervous about the amount of like work it's going to be, do it this way, like this bit of tedium here at the start definitely pays off. Scribble a funny word. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, definitely good to just take your time. But there's no necessarily like wrong way to do it. What about the pre-made black and white palette? Oh, yeah, let me double check that one. I forgot I could even do that. How different is this palette from what I was doing? Let me just run over here. If I were to use these grays, it's the exact same as what I did. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to mine then, because I like them being in the other position. Wait, where's mine? Oh heck, did it overwrite my? It overwrote my changes. Okay, well now I guess I have to use theirs. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. Just kind of really annoying. I can't believe it didn't, like, save my... It's not your fault. I can't believe it didn't save my stupid thing. All right. We're going to ignore the darkest one. We're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the rest of these I wanted to be white, just so I could differentiate. And now it's screwed up all my scribbles. I have to start over. I'm going to make this one also white. Okay. There. Scribble watching is oddly satisfying. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It makes me wish I had a like a pen and I was using a tablet, because doing this with a controller is not as satisfying. But yeah, the goal is to just bespeckle this in all kinds of different colors until we're satisfied. I kind of wonder if there's still like a way to make this gray blend even better with the darker gray without... I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna test it. Ashley, how's it going? All right, I'd say that's probably a good... Well, I'll cover a lot more of it, actually. Okay. All right. So that's the middle color. That's our base color. And I used this one just now to lighten it up. If I go into here and I change it to be the same, but then I reduce the vividness. Okay, do you see what that did? It makes it a little bit reddish. But honestly, I'm not too mad about it. And if we go along the spectrum here, we can kind of see different, like, red would give us like warm tones in the road, and blue would give us cool tones. I'm thinking of keeping it red because a lot of the colors and stuff I've been using throughout this build have been kind of warm. So I think we embrace the red, and now it blends in really nice. So I like that. I think I'm going to go to the next one now. I'm going to leave it the very light gray that it is, and now we're going to scribble again. And we can kind of see the lines really clearly. We already know that's a problem. We don't love that. But we're just gonna, it's okay. We're just gonna scribble over it yet again. It's pretty cool. Write sub. I don't want to write. I'm just, because if I do that, then we'll never unsee it. You know what I mean? You'll always be looking for it. If this is going to be something that you guys can download and use yourselves, better to make it generic. Oops. All right, I think this is getting close here. All right, maybe a couple more dots up here. Yeah, all right. There. Now, going back to the color changing tool, if I make this gray, where was this one at? So we bring it over to 2, and then we reduce the vividness further. It makes it even closer to red. What if we actually not play with the vividness? Okay. Where was this one at? Well, I want to match the base color for a second. So I think the base one was here. Yeah, okay. Huh. So it's looking more red than I would like. It's kind of making me wonder if I should change the color itself to be like blue. So the red and blue now are kind of like fighting each other. Maybe we go into pink-ish. Because this is also red, but now we can like play around like purplish. This is looking pretty street-like. Try green. Green hurts my eyes for some reason. I kind of feel like staying in the pinks and purples gives this thing a that kind of, it still keeps it within the warm tones we're looking for, but it differentiates it still. Making custom designs today? We are. So yeah, I think this is good. Just empty yellow rooms in your house? Yeah, still, my house is still pretty empty. Except for the back room, which is full of junk. Okay. That would leave us with just one more light gray that we want to use to, like, you know, scribble with. I'm going to try and keep the pattern this time. I usually go like north to south. I'm going to try and keep it east to west. Just because I'm noticing the lines are, like, you can kind of tell that they do look like they're traveling north to south. Okay. Pat just announced the hard mode update. Markets are now weekend markets. You can pick what day to host, either Saturday or Sunday. Only one market per weekend, but visit as many as you like. Okay. I didn't realize we were doing hard mode updates this late into the game. Are there are these going to be posted anywhere? Is that the only update? I will say that it seems like a lot of people made this mistake of, like, rushing through the early stages of the game. I'm noticing some chatter about how, oh, you know, it's, yeah, my island, this and that. People are just seeming like a little bit more bored. Post it in the Discord. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. And I think that boredom is coming from just, you know, accidentally rushing through it. You know, it's really important. I think allowing any kind of time travel at all in the rules was probably not the way I would have gone, because it just encouraged that little tiny bit of time travel. Okay, this does look like camouflage now. I don't want it to look like that. So here's where we're at in terms of the new scribbles I made. This does represent a different color than the ones I've done so far. Let me pull over to this purple side now. Okay. I think that's probably good. It's a little more pixely than I would like. Oh, which one am I changing right now? Okay. This is better. I think this is a bit smoother. Let's say okay. Let's hit done. Let's go. I'm going to call this one Broken Road. All right. Broken Road template. Because all of our road designs going forward will be based off this. Allowed time travel with creators in mind for when people are trying to do builds while streaming. Yeah, but you could have said, like, you can only time travel within the same day. Meaning, if you're going to do time travel, you can't skip days, but you can change the clock physically so you can stream during the day if you need to. I think allowing that 5-day period made it so people can, like, mess with their clocks, and then, you know, that kind of messes things up. Because you rush the game. Okay, so what we're trying to do is make a road. I will say that this is not great. I like that it has texture, but it just doesn't... It doesn't blend as well as our dirt one. Do you guys... You guys saw the dirt one. Like, when you look at these side by side, the dirt one feels a lot more subtle. You know, there's definitely texture in it, but it's not like this. So I think we need to take another crack at this. But we have the speckles. Now it's just kind of adjusting the colors. It looks a little purplish. Yeah. That red does not help. That's part of the issue for sure. So this is our base gray that we used. What am I doing? Go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me try this again. Blue might make it less pixely. I'm kind of wondering that too. Change design. And then, yeah, we come over here. We go to our tool, which is our color palette tool. So this was our base gray. This is as gray as we're going to go. And then this one, we went kind of purple. Now we're going to drag it into the blues. I think we should keep all of them in the same blue family. seeing how gray I made this, no matter where I put this, it shouldn't matter. So I'm just going to leave that there. I think it already looks a little bit better. These two are exactly the same, though. Now these two are exactly the same. Oh boy. All right. 1, 2. What if we messed with the... No. No. One of these colors is too different. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay. Okay, that might be something. This is hard. Getting this palette right is hard. It does look a little less... Oh, what's the word? Crazy? Like busy? Like it doesn't look as bad. Let me push A to save that, and let's hit done. Let's see how that looks on the ground. Jarring. Thank you. Okay. Okay, it's a bit closer. It's a bit closer to being consistent. All the pathmaking I've seen and done hold vividness constant and step the brightness up and down. The brightness seems to do a little too much, though. That's been my big problem. It looks like concrete. That's kind of the idea. I know it's a little bit more gray than you would probably imagine, but asphalt, when it's old, doesn't stay this nice dark black. It definitely gets lighter as time goes on. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Those are exactly the same. Now they're less the same, but I should probably not have done that. Oh boy. What have I done? Looks good. Maybe adjust the lightest color to blend it a little more. I don't know which one the lightest is anymore. I agree though. It's definitely one of these. Is it this one? It is. Okay. Maybe that's my problem. So we gotta bring this into the blue family to try and like fix it. Okay. I think this might be where we want it. I think that's a heck of a lot better. Okay. What do we think now? It's still not... It's still kind of pixely, but it's definitely better. we're at a point with it where I think, you know, any more pixelation, like, or if we leave it like this, is pretty forgivable. Of course, zooming in on it, even the nice brown one looks like it's kind of pixely as well. Do you think we leave it and we start the actual design, or do we continue tweaking it? Because I do feel like the grays are still kind of like there's at least one in there that's a bit darker than the rest of them, but to a point where it's distracting, looks a tad choppy to me. Yeah. The randomness is definitely there. The randomness is for sure there, but there's just a tiny little tweak we can make, I think, to like really get it to where it needs to be. One of these colors, it's one of the darker ones, is now overbearing. It's probably going to be maybe this one. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I think it's this one. As long as there's always a bird dancing, then I know that we've made each one of these different. I think this might be the best we can do. This is good. I think this is it. Yeah, we don't want it to be too similar, but we just, I think this is good. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. We did it. We now have our template for this road I'm trying to make. Now we can design. That's good. That is good. So I'm trying to make a street. I'm going to go inside because if I hear a balloon while I'm trying to design, it's going to really distract me. I don't even know if you can hear balloons in that menu, but I don't want to find out. Happy birthday, Autumn. Okay. Let's see. Don't swap. Don't swap. We're going to copy. I'm going to start it up here. I'm just going to do this. I don't know. We'll put it here. I can rearrange them later. And I guess I should just copy a bunch of them. Oops. No, no, no. Copy. Okay. Let's start here. So the reason I called this Broken Road is because it's going to be really shattered, you know. It's going to be a kind of a mess. The first thing I want to do is figure out the road stripes. So what I'm going to do for that, this is going to be going from east to west. I need to just make some decisions here. So we probably want... I probably want to put this tool on, first of all. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were to put two of these side by side, would the lines be too thick? So let's start by answering that question. Broken Road. I'm just going to call this one bottom. Okay. Top. You think one might be enough? Yeah. I bet you it's going to be too thick. Maybe I should do this outside if we're going to be testing it a lot. Let's go up here. So this is kind of the area it's going to live in. Let's throw the bottom one down. Let's go up here and throw the top one. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right? I think the lines are a little bit short. They're not, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of space in between them. But that's fine. Okay. This is good. All right. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty short. I think the only solution to that would be to get rid of the middle one and make these like the slightest bit longer. And of course, we'd have to re-speckle this one, which is not going to be super fun. But we can just kind of erase over it like this. Till it looks like random again, I guess. Something like that. So that's another option. Flowers, welcome. Yeah, that's probably a better spacing. Honestly, they could stand to be like one tile longer. We could do that. It probably wouldn't hurt anything. Austin, how's it going? Okay, I like that separation. Let's go with that. How many was that? I always got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 8. There we go. Okay. Great. That is looking good. That's much better. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm liking this. So, next up on our agenda is to make the road look a little bit more messed up. We got to mess up this road a little bit. This is where it gets kind of back to square one because we have to figure out exactly how we want to to do this. So what I'm thinking is we go into here and we're going to take away like the bottom parts a little bit. So it's supposed to look all broken up. In fact, probably the best thing to do is literally just erase it straight on, and then we'll draw our lines from there. So my idea was to take the darkest gray, black that we have, whatever it is, and just start kind of like we did with the dirt path. You know, we just draw these shapes. And this is probably not the best way to go about it because I'm kind of rushing it right now, but it's going to make the road look like it is busted up on the edges. I might need to look at an example before I commit to this, because it's kind of not looking like that good. Okay. Let me just call that done for now so I can take a look at something. I need to look at maybe this. Okay, so yeah, the way this works is it goes from like the darkest color on your palette and it kind of fades into the lighter color. And so in order for this to look good, we probably want to be willing to like go even further like in, you know? So let me just play with this for a second. This takes a lot of concentration. What are we doing? We're making a custom path. Trying to, anyway. I'm definitely not an expert, so I'm having to like make stuff up as I go. And it's going, I would say it's going okay. Okay. Starting to already get into the like darker colors now. So I'm kind of remembering how I did this last time. Okay. And then probably go something like this. We'll have to change these grays a little bit to help our overall design here. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at, like busted up asphalt. Going into this tool, we can play around with the brightness and vividness. I think we want to go back to like the blues, but we'll go with a darker blue this time. We'll pull the vividness back a little bit. That looks pretty good. We'll come into here. Oops. We'll go to a darker blue. We'll do that for this one as well while we're here. Okay, so... Oh. What? Okay. Why is this blue not taking? What's going on? If I pull this into the dark blue and I push A, it's not holding the blue where I want it. I wonder why that is. Why is it? Do you guys see that? It must be something very simple I'm missing. What I'm doing is I'm taking this little color here, I'm putting it to blue. If I play with all of these, it doesn't matter. Just play with them. I'm going to make it like really an outlandish color. I'm going to push A. I'll click on this again. Okay, now it stayed. What the heck? That was weird. Okay, anyway, it's supposed to be lighter. Okay. All right. That's something. And then we come over here. Pull this one over to here. Or maybe we start to bring it in closer to the other ones. All right. Okay. So this is our darkest one. It's supposed to be the very bottom layer. And I think that's pretty good. It almost... Do you guys feel like compared to the rest of the road, it's almost too dark, though? Like, maybe I should lighten all of these just a touch. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. And then... Yeah, maybe in... It's almost too blue. Very, very challenging. Oh, these are the same right now. That might be why that's not blending super well. Okay. Same? No, okay. Same brightness here. But just a different shade of blue. So this should be... Oh, it did it again! This is not staying on the dark blue that I want. Why? Do you guys see this crap? Oh my gosh. This game is torturing me right now. No matter what I do, it will not stay on this blue. It did it again. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever that this would not just stay where I leave it. Again, I'm going to have to, like, change it to this crazy color. It's probably because it's identical to another color. And maybe that's why it keeps, like, reverting back. Like, oh, you don't want the same color. But I do, because I'm trying to do a thing. The game is gaslighting you. So we're both on the same dark blue here. Okay. All right. And then this last one went to a lighter blue. We want to go to maybe an even lighter blue. It's supposed to almost blend with the rest of that street. That might be it. Except it might be, now it's too similar. Okay. Phew. This should be darker. Deep breaths. It's challenging for sure. Fix the sides so they line up. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not done with this yet. We got to get this color palette right. The one thing I'm messing up right now is I'm not changing the palette for every other stupid... I just messed up. Yep. I did not change this palette for the template. And now every single one of these is going to be the same work over and over again if I don't... Oh my gosh. This is why I wanted to do this carefully, and I went and jumped the gun. Great. I might move on to another project because I'm about to rage quit. Let me go ahead and stop while I'm ahead. You have to change the template if you're going to do stuff like this. You can't... It's getting there in terms of what it is. It's definitely getting there. I'm trying to get a little broken street going, and it's turning into that. I'm going to need to come back offline and fix that up because it's just going to make me really mad. Okay. That's fine. I'll move on to something else. That's fine. No, it's cool. Should we think about the auction? I think we should start shifting gears to the auction. I have some items, and I'm going to probably do what I did last time, surprise everybody with what the heck is going to be in the auction. All right. So I think these recipes will make it in there, but I need to, I don't know, maybe put this screen up and then pick out the other items. So let me go into here, and you can't see what's happening, but I can. And I will grab some items. So there's some pretty decent stuff on the table today. I have some interesting items. And I'm excited to see what people think about them. Should be good. I have some old favorites. I have some new things. Oh, you know what? I messed up because you can't see this obviously, but my inventory is full of garbage. Okay. There we go. So I think I've picked out already a few decent things. Okay. Got a few recipes. Recipes are always interesting. I never obviously know who has what. You just never know if they're going to get bid on or they're going to flop completely. I thought there was something else too. I know you can't see still. I think that'll be a good one to put in there. What else? What else? Gotta have 10 items. Don't sell Rosie. She deserves to pick where she moves after being kicked out of CanyonDuck. No. I don't know, actually. I need to check with the folks at the auction if they're going to have a spot open for Rosie. Because if so, then I want to use Rosie as one of the items, quote unquote. Let me see. I'm just asking around right now. One second. I know this is very, very compelling content right now. Just give me a moment. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to have a plot open. And then let me take off this. Oh, well, hold on. Okay. Let me take off the please hold screen for now, because I think I only have one more item. Okay, yeah, we're just trying to figure out the Rosie thing. And then that'll determine if I grab another item or not. It does seem like Kato is live, but as you guys said, she's playing on a different island today. So I think what I'm going to do is open one more spot on this auction. If you want to grab it, you need to be in our Discord. And I have a thread open. It's first come, first serve. So the first person to claim the spot can be in the auction. It's not going to start immediately, but here soon. While somebody does that, I'm going to give myself a very quick restroom break. And when I return, hopefully we'll have that 5th spot. And bonus points if you got room in your island. Then maybe there'll be a bit of a bidding war. Otherwise, maybe I'll just... Rosie will be there. Maybe if only one person has a spot open, that person can ask or decide what it's worth to them. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Auction will be starting soon. Okay. I just realized I made a mistake. I messaged the wrong thread in Discord. Okay. Let me pop over to my other thread. Okay, so sorry to the folks I messaged in Discord who did not claim a spot today. I messaged you from last time's thread. I need to, like, get rid of that thread. Here, let me delete it. Now it's gone. Let's see. Okay, so let me just type this out real quick. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me just double check that I got this right. Sorry, I know this is just me standing around, but there's auctions take a lot of it's very confusing. Okay. Now, I'm messaging the participants to see if they have an open plot. If more than one of them does, then there'll be an auction for Rosie if those two people want Rosie. Otherwise, I'm just going to put a 10th item. Okay. 2 people said they don't. Poor Rosie. I don't. Okay. So there is, I think, unless Win has an open spot, Rosie will not be adopted by anyone coming to the island today, and that is fine. I will find another item to auction off. Oh, it's still on the Be Right Back screen. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. That means I'm going to put the Please Hold screen up one more time, and I'm going to find one more item to throw into the pile, and then I can start inviting people over, and we can get this auction underway. I think, ooh, this might be a good one. I'm not going to use it. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check. I have my 10 items. Okay. All right. We are just about ready. All right, let's start getting people in. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I don't have any auction party favors. We have to give everyone something to, like, wave around. So I'm gonna open the gate. I'm gonna get the dodo ready, and then I'm gonna run and, like, grab everybody a little something. Okay, visitors from the internet. Nice branches, maybe. I want to see what the Nooks have first. We did nice branch last time, but we might do that again. We will invite via dodo code. We'll do the more the merrier, but I have to get my screen up again in the background here. All right. And tell them, yep, anyone can come in. Okay, got the dodo. Let me get it written down real quick. Okay. All right. Everything's ready. Let's go see what party favors we can give folks. Foxtails are good. I don't have the recipe for that one, but I do like those a lot. Let's see if the Nooks have anything fun to wave around. Hypno Orville? Should do that. Okay. Yeah, we got bubbles and we got party poppers, but no... These are all consumable, and people will use them very quickly. So I'm going to say if they want to get bubbles for themselves, that's fine. Also, these aren't on auction today, but if visitors who come by would like to grab themselves anything from Nooks, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. These books here are very popular. Let me go set up some party favors. We'll take a shortcut. That's a nice book. It's a nice fish. Buy the books for the next auction. I should probably just buy some for me. All right, we got 5 guests coming. So we're going to craft up 5 nice branches. Oh my gosh. Look how good it looks. There's 2 of them. Branch crafting montage. There's 3. Oh, that is a nice branch. Here's number 4. Oh, I can't even watch. And here's 5. My goodness. How about 1 for good luck? Oh yeah, that's nice. They get nicer every time. They do. Dang, Nintendo. Why did you add this? Trying to get me demonetized? Okay, well, that's done. And there's another stream demonetized. I don't hate the road design, by the way. It doesn't... It just needs some tweaking. Okay. Let's give the party favors a temporary home right over here. There. So everyone comes up, they grab their branches, their auction branches. I guess I'm ready to start getting people invited. I already have the dodo, so let me get it sent out to our participants. All right. Oops. I gotta make sure I'm tagging all the right people. Okay, I believe these are the 4 from Discord. They got the dodo. Cool. Yeah, we got almost everything ready for Festival, which is tomorrow. Look at that. You love to see it. The only thing I want extra is another party garland to go right here. And then, as far as I'm concerned, this event will be all set up, ready to go. I love having the big wide streets because it feels like you can really play around with them. Festival event is the event that kind of signifies the beginning of spring in Animal Crossing. You meet Pave and you get to like collect feathers and other bits of furniture and stuff. It's pretty wild. A lot of dancing. Here's Paris on the way. Cool. Fat Tuesday with Mardi Gras. Lurking reminder. Do you want to minimize your map during this auction so it doesn't pop up over your visitors? That's probably a good idea. I will try and remember to do that. There's a setting. Where is that setting? I've looked at it before. I can't do it while everyone's flying in, obviously. Yeah, which app is it in? Is it the map app? It's probably the map app. A lot of Sunday markets going on in our Discord, by the way. If you are looking for a market to visit, now that mine's full, there's a lot of people selling stuff today in their markets. So yeah, be sure to check that out. All right. Look, that's an adorable shirt. I'm not doing a good job of paying attention to everyone's wardrobe. Everyone's custom clothing they're doing. Gave you an idea of what you should draw? Trying to fill a sketchbook with only things YouTubers tell me to draw. Is it an Animal Crossing themed sketchbook? Hey, April. So, unfortunately, I already have my 5 people for the market today. So the market is closed. Yeah, always like an impromptu fashion show. It could be anything. You should draw... You should draw... Okay. So you have Rosie the villager, right? And Rosie is in the background crying, surrounded in boxes because she's moving. And people outside of her house are all bidding on who gets to have her move to their island. As if it's up to them. Or better yet, if she's not crying, maybe she's buying a bus ticket to wherever she wants to go. Because she has free will. And this awful, awful town is just assuming that they get to just, you know, force her to move to their place. We should put a positive spin on this. That's a really awesome outfit. No, it's too dark. Rosie's bailing on the auction. Everyone's having an auction, and Rosie's like, I'm out of here. Like, you guys can waste your money on nothing. I'm leaving. Good luck, Panda. All right, everyone's depositing their entrance fee. Composer Cleo, how are you? Everyone, please go subscribe to Composer Cleo. If you haven't already, I don't know what else it's going to take, but all the crazy, wonderful music you hear on these live streams is composed by Composer Cleo. Even this. So, I don't know what else it's going to take, but there you go. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Cleo needs a Grammy. 100%. The Duck Song's award-winning. It is. It absolutely is. Is it on Spotify? That's the real question. So make it people bidding on Rosie, but have Rosie leaving on a bus in the background. Yeah, that sounds fun. I just remember the Oh Yeah raid. Adam is decked out in Pokemon attire. Self-made Pokemon attire. It's so cool. Everyone's outfits are so good. Actually working on that now. That's how I saw you were streaming. Oh, okay. Okay. The minimap is set to always off. These outfits are so good. Will it also be on YouTube Music, Cleo? Is that possible? Unfortunately, no one else can join our market today. I can only have 5 as per the hard mode rules, and our 5 have already been pre-selected. Had to match with my Pokemon dress. It is possible, but should it be? I think it should be. Being that YouTube Music is superior to Spotify, I personally think that it should be there, but I don't know. That's just me. There's AJ. Got the duck bill. The overalls with the duck on it. This is great. I do agree it's superior. Yes. Okay. I was hoping that would be more controversial, but you just kind of agreed with me. But that's okay. I think that's everybody. Yes. That is everybody. So, will there be another auction? Probably next week, perhaps. I got megaphones. There you go. Megaphones for everybody. I gotta get my keyboard. Here we go. I did get my keyboard ready ahead of time. I have a gift for you. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Okay, got my keyboard. Let's see what this is. I'm nervous. Scarecrow! Thank you! Oh my gosh. What a good gift. I need the recipe for the Scarecrow so bad. Alright. I'm giving everyone time to deposit their 2,000 bells. I canceled Spotify Premium. I guess I gotta get YouTube Music now. If you get YouTube Premium, not only do you get YouTube Music, but you also... What's this? Is this also for me? You also get ad-free YouTube viewing. And you can download videos onto your phone. Golden watering can. Don't give me this. Oh, you just made me grab a golden tool. Ah. I appreciate the thought. I was trying to do these on my own. Okay, no more golden tools, please. I thank you for the golden watering can. Okay. Megaphone's here. Just to be sure everyone got one. Let's head over to the auction site. That's against hard mode rules? I don't think it is necessarily. It was just a personal preference to get the golden watering can on my own. What's wrong with AJ? What is happening? What are you sneezing on the branches for? Oh, and everyone's picking them up. Oh, gosh. That was nasty. AJ sneezed on the branches and literally everyone grabbed one. They didn't see it happen. I was the only one. I was the only one who saw. Okay. Well, that's gross. No, AJ. No. Okay. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get the auction started. Everyone's in their positions ready to go. Let me take a quick auction picture before you know, everything gets really, really ugly really fast. Okay. Now, the first item up for grabs is going to be this. It is... that's not how we type. Hold on. That's not how we type. How do we type? Wheat field. There we go. There's a bunch of them around here. You've seen what they look like. 25K. The first bid is 25K. There's a lot of quacks in the chat right now. Okay. Oh, it's a Kato raid. Thank you, Kato. I'm missing the bids. Okay, hold on. There was a bid for 25K. Welcome everybody. We just started our auction. You're here literally just in time. Let me look at the chat. So AJ's bid 25K for a wheat field and seems to be regretting it, and no one else has said a bid yet. So 25K going once. Twice? All right. Well, it's sold then. AJ celebrates with one party popper. Thrice? Are you all ready for your sabotage league there, Kato? I'll take that. Thank you very much. All right, next up. Next up. It's the Power Stone. One Power Stone. 10K. The what? The Power Stone, you get it from Katrina. Adam would like it for 10K. 20K for win. It looks like a crystal ball. Thanos? 21K for Adam. What's the Power Stone? It's the crystal ball that Katrina gives you. 24K for win. 25K for Adam. We got two people very interested in the Power Stone. Waiting to see if there's more bids coming in. Yeah, if Katrina gives you a bad fortune, you want to pay the 10K to erase the bad fortune. And when you do that, she sends you something. So 25K. AJ's just going to ditch the auction and hang out with Chow. All right, it is sold. Congrats on your Power Stone. How am I typing so fast? I've hooked up a keyboard to my Switch. It's that, or you can hook up your phone to your game and text. I'm still doing hard mode, just had Dreamlight Valley update and Sabotage League prep to get done. Not enough days in the week. I hear ya. I'm taking it slow this week myself. All right. Next up for grabs here. This one's going to be interesting. It's the Zodiac Rabbit figurine. Again, for another Katrina item. So let's see. Let's see if people want the Zodiac Rabbit. 10K, says Paris. 10K for the Zodiac Rabbit. AJ's bit of carrot. Mushroom says 12K. 20K from Win. AJ's behind now. So Win in the lead with 20. I think 20K, was it? I think the bidding has concluded. Wait, 21 from Paris. 21K. Oh boy. 25K from Win. 26 for Adam. And the 26 for Paris. So Adam's in the lead with 26. 30. Win's bumped up to 30. Hopping man. Oh my gosh. 30K is the current running bid right now for Win. All right. 30K going once. No puns. Any more bids here? Twice. All right. Sold. Congrats on your Zodiac Rabbit figurine. I will take that. All right, next up. It's everyone's favorite bike. It's the cruiser bike. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Add an extra cruiser bike. AJ's 30K, Adam's 6K. So AJ in the lead with 30. I need this. Cruiser bike is really good. Oh boy, no one else is bidding. 30K going once. Anybody? Anybody? Twice. Sold! AJ's got a new cruiser bike. Helmet not included. Thanks everybody for coming by from Kato's channel, by the way. Appreciate you. Hope you all had fun. This is like our third or fourth auction ever. It's always very ridiculous. Hopefully everyone brought a lot of money because we got a lot of items left. This one, we got in some recipes now. So this is a recipe for a log garden lounge. Should be pretty interesting. I don't know if I spelled recipe right, but yeah, recipe. Everyone's wondering if they have it. Cell phone's coming out. Do I have this one? Log Garden Lounge. 4K says Mushroom. All right, the bidding has started at 4K. Look at Meringue wearing the Duck Yells at Cloud. 5K says AJ. Everyone's deciding whether or not they should bid. I have it already. 10K says Mushroom. So we got 10K. AJ's out. All right. 10K going once. twice. Seems like a lot of people have it. That's always the risk with putting recipes up for auction. Tis sold. Meringue's looking to join. Watch one of the villagers take a spot. All right. We got another recipe up next. This should be interesting. I think it's a pretty good one. Wooden tool box. I'll just type res. I don't know if the person over here can see it. I think they can. 5K. They can see its recipe. 5K says Adam. Everyone's checking to see if they have the wooden toolbox already or not. Meringue, you can go and find something to do now. You're ruining our auction. Promoting your merch. Everyone's looking to see if they have this thing. It was easier at the start of hard mode, wasn't it? 6K, says AJ. So I think the current bid is 6K. 8K, says Adam. Others have it. So 8K is the current going price. Oh, DIY is probably better, yeah. 8K. Going once. Twice. Sold. 8,000 bells for the toolbox recipe. I like the clapping. It's good ambiance. And now Adam is deaf. You may 1-2 sold shirts. Put them on the wand. Oh, that would be good. All right. Next up. This should be kind of interesting, I think. Vine hanging chair DIY. All right, let's see if anyone needs the vine hanging chair. 10K. AJ wants to pay 10K for the vine hanging chair. And once again, everyone's checking to see, do I have this one? This is the last recipe, and we have other stuff too. 12K, says Adam. So the current going bid, 13 from AJ. All the vine stuff is great to auction off for hard mode. 13K. 15. Adam's up to 15K. No, I'm sorry. It looks like the bidding's going to continue. It's 20K. It was bugging me that this was just walking around like it was no big deal, ruining our auction. So we're at 20? All right. 20K going once. Oh my gosh, Adam just wants to drive up the price. Betrayal. A betrayal has been had. So 20K going twice. There it is. Betrayed into paying 20,000 bells for a vine hanging chair recipe. Finally, an auction with no bugs. Riley, how's it going? All right. We're ready for the next item. Learns it in front of everybody. All right, the next item up for bid is the popcorn machine. Who doesn't love a good popcorn machine? 3K, says Adam. Popcorn machine starts at 3K. 5K, says Paris. 5K, says Mushroom. Paris in the lead with 5K. 10K. Mushroom's just gone straight for 10. Putting them in the lead. 15 for Win. The color currently is green. People with corn allergies? Where are we at? So Win is up to 15K. I'm not seeing any more bids. 15K going once. Twice. Not seeing any more bids. Sold. Why give somebody popcorn when you can teach them to make it for themselves and take all their money? Excellent. $15,000 bells. Popcorn machine sold. Next up. There's only 2 more items left. This one should be pretty interesting. It is the covered counter. Everyone's dancing. Covered counter. 10K. AJ's started the bid at, or 10 bells. I don't really know which. Oh my gosh. 15K. I think 15K is the current total. Covered counter, very popular item. 20K. AJ's bumped up to 20K for the covered counter. 17. So 20K is still the top bid. 25. Paris a little bit behind there. 27. AJ put up to 30 now. 30K for the covered counter. 35. Oh my gosh. We're up to 40K for the covered counter. My goodness. 42. What is happening right now? Paris has brought us to 45K for the covered counter. Is that going to be the top bid? It's slowing down. All right, let's see. 45K. Go. Wait a minute. Whoa, what's that? Hold on. I can't see. 46. We're actually up to 47 now. Oh my goodness. 47K for the covered counter. It's pink if that helps. 48. 48K for the covered counter. 50. This covered counter is very dramatically increasing in value very quickly. It is pink. 50K. Out. You can change it. Okay. 50K going once. Oops. I spelled once wrong. Twice. There it is. The covered counter is sold. I think this is the first thing Paris has bought today. AJ continues to deafen the opponents in the auction. That's it's pretty rude. My goodness. Okay. Last item. Last item. Should be pretty interesting. The construction sign. This is the one you get for your Nook Miles. Adam's starting the bidding at 10K for the construction sign. $12K for the construction sign. Last items are always interesting. 13K because everyone's already spent most of their money up to this point. But sometimes you save really good items for the end. There's 15k. $16. 25? That was quite the jump. Leave Chow alone. What are you doing? Get back here. You go sit down. All right, we're up to 25k for the construction sign. I don't know what's going to happen. 25k going once. Nook miles are hard to come by. Twice. Sold! There it is. Last item of the day. The construction sign has been sold. Participants of the auction are now free to roam the island, do whatever it is they need to do to feel whole while visiting an island. My goodness. Well, anything within reason. No, 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 no. Put that away. Anything they need to do to fill the void in their heart. Yes. AJ has an axe. Oh, yeah, if you guys want to water flowers, I don't know how to get purple right now. And so you don't have to water the flowers because I don't think I need any more hybrids out of the ones I have. I need to arrange them so I get purple. Maybe I should look that up real quick. Purple tulip. Purple tulip is red and yellow to make orange. Orange and orange makes purple. I don't... How? Oh, sorry. If you guys want to water the orange ones, I'm gonna remove a few. And maybe we'll get some purples out of it. I don't know. Am I good to leave or are you kicking everyone? I was gonna kick everyone, but if you're in a hurry and you need to go, that's alright. Oh, internet. Did I water these today? Love the new emotes. Yes, thank you. Link down below for Picnic Line, who did the emotes for the channel. Yeah, hoping to get some purples. Sign the board. Thank you. Thank you for signing the board. What a fun auction. Unfortunately, I never bought myself turnips today. And now I finally have money. I'll still need to keep track of my turnip prices over the week. Hopefully I don't get a large spike or I'll cry. Cookie was on your island, your least favorite villager? Oh no. Your shovel spins faster than a Windows 98 loading screen. At least there's that. It probably spins longer, though. I want to see the board. Everyone is a better artist than me, especially when it comes to writing on that board. Should you play Pokemon or Animal Crossing? Well, that depends on what you're in the mood for. They're very different games. Trying to decide if I want ice cream for lunch? What? You have to decide that? Just do it. You should have ice cream for lunch. But if you're already this close to deciding, you might as well just give in. Can I take the CanyonDuck shirt? Yeah. Of course. Is there a party in Able Sisters? Get some food and ice cream. Yeah, ice cream should be lunch dessert. Someone's leaving. No one's waiting for me to give them the boot. Party and Able Sisters. I'm glad I put all of my like buildings in the front of town, because for Sunday markets it makes it so much better, like to visit, you know. If the rules have indeed updated so that markets can be on Saturdays, we might do one of those next time around too. I'm just kind of looking right now to see. If there's any other changes. Yeah, so that's the only change to the hard mode rules. Now they don't need to be Sunday markets. They can be markets that are on Saturday or Sunday, but you can still only host one per weekend. Everyone's grabbing themselves some clothing. You're welcome, Paris. Market update because of Sabotage League? Yeah, probably. But it's probably good. It's probably for the best because, you know, everyone's got different stuff going on, so having it be a little more flexible is for the best. I made my own set of rules for playing Happy Home Paradise, and with these, I knew I didn't want to play it too much because it's easy to rush and then like totally mess it up because you will get your catalog filled so quickly if you play this every day. So I only visit there once a week at most. It's not even, sometimes I don't even make it there once a week. And sometimes it's on a Monday, sometimes it's on a Friday. Like as long as it's just one time a week. But I didn't limit it to what day because my schedule is not really set in stone. Those rules, if you want to follow these for yourself, by the way, they're linked down below. But they're just my own rule set that I wanted to follow for that. Sagon Girl, your island's looking great. Mine's such a mess trying to work on my entrance. Thank you so much for the super. And thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I'm sure your island is going to be amazing. Let's see. Is everybody ready to get the boot? Let me just see. Am I going to any auctions now? I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. AJ's diving for some reason. So I'm going to assume that means AJ's ready to go. How many people are left? View another's passport. says Paris, Adam, AJ. Okay. Should we should we kick AJ out of the ocean? I'm gonna say yes. Wow. Well, AJ, you didn't say you weren't ready, to be fair. You just said you're diving, which wasn't really the question. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Thanks, everybody who jumped on over and participated in our market this week. I can only have 5 people. Otherwise, I would try and have more over, but that is against the rules, as it were. So, cool. Justice for diving AJ. So, I think that's probably good for this week. What we're going to do is we're going to send you guys on a raid. So give me just a moment. See what other hard mode shenanigans are going on. Let me double check here. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to send you over to Nintentalk, who is doing weekend markets plus nonsense in hard mode. So the stream should pop you guys over there automatically. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to take a rest. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I know it's festival, but I'm pretty content to take a break, to be perfectly honest. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, pay attention to the channel. I'll schedule streams as I do. You guys are awesome. I will see you next time. Thanks for an awesome time. Great weekend, everybody. And yeah, be safe. Cross the minute raid when you get over there. See you later.